Do you know what cardio you need to lose belly fat? Well, in this video, I will give you 3 levels and how I think you should use them to get the best results. And at the end, I will give you 2 different programs using each one. Hey, my name is Mende, and I'm here to help you look better, feel better, and get stronger through tips and tricks that I've learned and learning through training clients and myself. So I've been a personal trainer for over 3 years, and I've been in health and fitness for over 7. Now, if you're new to the channel and you think this content will help you, make sure to subscribe and let's get to the video. So before we get started, I want to go over some information that you may or may not know about cardio. So first off, cardio is not all about calories, it's all about getting your body to use fat for fuel. And secondly, when you do these levels, you want to start with the first one because that will give you better results than starting from level 2 or level 3, which I'll explain later. And the third is cardio is more than just fat loss. It's your body's energy. It's how much energy you have and how well you use energy in your body. So the first level of cardio is actually going to be steady state cardio. So steady state cardio is the main cardio that uses fat for fuel. So it helps you with a little bit more fat loss. So steady state cardio is great for people who are overweight, out of shape, can't run or jog at the moment or at all. Cardio is the best for using fat for fuel, even more in a fasted state. And now you want to do it about 20 to 60 minutes to get the best results. It should be done on a separate day. You can get more on those details with the video up here. So the second level is interval training. So interval training is 10 to 60 seconds of intense exercise. Now, when you do that, you also want to have a long rest break, so between 2 to 3 times longer. So give an example is if you were to say go on the bike as fast as you can for 60 seconds, you should at least rest 2 minutes to 3 minutes. So interval training is great for people who have just got into a little bit better shape or have lost a little bit more weight so they're able to move a little bit more and have already mastered level 1 or are really good at it already. So the advantage of interval training versus steady state cardio is that interval training actually helps you burn more calories throughout the day. But if you don't have the steady state cardio down, you're not going to be burning as much fat and more glycogen or carbs. And the third level of cardio is going to be high intensity interval training or HIIT. That's going to be 3 to 30 seconds bursts of explosive movements. So HIIT lasts for a reason. It involves jumps, slams, plyometrics, throws, and even Olympic lifts. So you have to have a little bit of knowledge to be able to do these things. So HIIT training has the most variety. So you can use all types of equipment or you can even use no equipment. And just like with interval training, HIIT, you have to have a good base for it to be your stable cardio. And lastly, you don't need to do this level of cardio if you never want to or if you ever can't because of injuries or you just don't enjoy it. Alright guys, make sure to like this video and subscribe if you want more content like this. And make sure to write these points down if they apply to you. So the first program is going to be for beginners and people out of shape. Now this isn't a week by week program, this will be about progression. So it's whenever you feel that you can meet the standards to move on to the next round. So the first level and how you master it is you're going to do 60 seconds of low steady state cardio on a 5 to 8 incline, or if you're on another machine for a moderate intensity, and you should still have a little bit of energy left. So next, you're going to the second round until you can do 10 rounds of 30-second all-out sprints on either the bike, the treadmill, the elliptical, outside, it doesn't matter. And then you're able to only rest about 60 seconds in between each interval. So the third level, high intensity interval training, is something you can make it your own. You can either do straight sets or you can do circuits, whatever you enjoy, or you can always rotate them in between. So if it's a straight set basically is when you're doing an exercise and then you rest and then you do that exercise for a certain amount of sets. So you want to be in the 1 to 5 rep range, or if you're doing time, 3 to 30 seconds per set, within 2 to 3 minutes rest, and about 3 to 5 sets per exercise. So the exercises that you want to do, it should be in this order as well. Should be a lower body explosive movement. Next is going to be a core or a plank variation. Then you're going to do an upper body variation explosive movement, and then you're going to go to a full body or a cardio movement using slams, throws, plyometrics, ropes, whatever you want to use. And for a circuit, it's basically the same thing, same amount of exercises, same amount of sets. You're just doing it with 30 to 60 seconds in between each exercise for 3 to 5 rounds. So the second program is going to be for people who are either overweight or can't run or jump because of injuries. So level 1 is the same as before. You're going to do steady state cardio for up to 60 minutes on a 5 to 8 incline with having some energy left. So the second level is going to be on the treadmill, the bike, or the elliptical still. It's going to be now, you're going to increase the intensity or the incline as high as you can for 1 minute, and then letting yourself rest for those 2 to 3 minutes again. So again, another example would be if it was 30 seconds on the highest incline that you can on the treadmill, you would do at least a minute to a minute and a half rest. And don't worry about the third level if you never get there because of injuries. But you can do it whenever you do feel comfortable or whenever your physician or doctor says that you're allowed to do those kinds of moves or exercises. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment below. This is Joey Mende here to help you look better, feel better, and get stronger, and I'll see you next Wednesday.